Oh boy, this is sure gonna be interesting. So it's been a while since the last unpacking video, and yeah, well, I decided to, surprise out with having this absolute biggest, awesomest, most expensive one of them all. Now right here, I have 10 packages, not counting the big Lenny, and we'll get to that one soon. But for now, here we've got 9 out of the 10 packages. But so yeah, we might as well start off with the first one I ordered. And honestly, I don't remember which one it was, cuz I've had these orders from like mid to like early October to just all the way of November. So yeah, I'll just try to remember what I have, but if not, then I guess you're just going to have to see. All right, then let's get started. Now that was a bit more tougher to open up. But well, anyways, let's look at our engines. So we've got these two engines right here. We've got a Mattel Fisher-Price release Cody, and what I presume is a what do you call it? Okay, 2003 Learning Curve Skarloey. Actually, no, I think it's 2010. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. If you want to tell me, then just let me know. But so first up we got Cody. Yeah, he actually looks really nice. He's smooth. You can see the details right here. He's pretty nice. The face is a bit off. So it's his back face, but I mean, it could have been a lot more worse. I do have the original Cody, which is the one I prefer the most. And actually, I'm gonna go get him right now. Okay, so here's like the original Cody. Here's got the new one I got. And yeah, could have been a lot worse. But yeah, I remember I wanted to get Cody back whenever he was released, and I saw him back in Barnes & Noble. But I kind of missed out on him, and now since we got the new stuff, kind of can't get him anymore. But so I'm kind of happy that I was able to get him here. He's in decent condition, nothing out of the ordinary that you usually see. But yeah, pretty nice. Next up we've got Skarloey. I really like the Skarloey. He's got a lot of detail. He's basically the Tomy one, except he's got the original face. And I really like this mix. Of course, this is a very interesting model considering it has like the black windows and stuff. Things a lot of wooden railway people just aren't really the biggest fans of, considering how a wooden railway is. But I mean, hey, I really like this, and I do have plans for the Skarloey. So yeah, pretty nice. Alright, let's get on with our next lot. So here we have a lot that has two different diesels. One is the Redesigned Diesel, which I'm not the biggest fan of. I would like the older version more. This is actually still really nice. Basically everything that I'm getting here is the first time, so that should be a given, honestly. The detail's actually really, really nice. His face is pretty accurate, although I'm not the biggest fan of it. I think the buffer beam right here is rather sun bleached, because the color looks like very orangey, very faded. But besides that, pretty nice model actually. And over here we have a limited 60th edition bronze diesel. And this was actually the reason I got this lot. It was cheap. I think it was like, I don't know, I actually just put the price of the lot right here on the screen. But yeah, this is the reason I got it. It was in pretty decent nick, wasn't in that bad of a condition, so, it wasn't terrible. But yeah, pretty much all I gotta say. All I need is the Golden Thomas. I already have the Silver Percy, so I'm just gonna have to wait to find the Golden Thomas. So right here we've got this little set of what I presume is risers. I guess that's the best way I can say it. And yeah, I also got these for pretty cheap, and I thought, well, I don't own this item, so I might as well just get it for the fun of it. This is actually very interesting. I thought these pieces right here would be like, say, wood, because, you know, wooden railway. And that's what I thought, because in the picture they look like they were a wood, but I guess they're not. They're plastic. That's actually very interesting. They do look like Lego bricks, I will say, just like stack them. But yeah, these are very interesting. So they're just like the smaller ones. And then if you add another riser, or well, piece of curved track, then you can just add it up here. And then they could be these two. I really like that you can move them around. There's really no need, but it's a welcome addition. So right here we've got the more taller post. And you can see the rest, this part is made of wood. All these black parts are just plastic, so yeah. You know, they all come off, which I think is actually very interesting, a very neat tactic. And then yeah, you can see like the bricks, and you can see the rock, the foundations and all that. Really neat. I really like this. So yeah, let's go on with the next one. So here we have the Sodor Bay Tugboat. And this is actually a really nice model. Just seeing it right now, and it's in such good condition too. I mean, it looks like it just came out of the box. It's so shiny, so mint. It looks so nice. This is really simple, you know, not really much. I mean, it's just a little tugboat, no character or anything. But you know, I mean, for what it's worth, it really isn't that bad. If you bought this separately, then, you know, it'd be a bit questionable. I'd see this in like a set or so, but I mean, it's a really nice model now that I see it. This part, I thought it would be made of wood, but then again, these pieces were made a lot with plastic, so I don't really mind it at all. The seller did also give me this, which I think was really nice. They gave me a little Thomas sticker. I don't really see me using it, but I mean, it's appreciated anyways. So yeah, let's go out of the way. So here we have one of the more bigger lots in this video, and yeah, this I actually got for a super good deal, and well, I just couldn't miss out on it. So we'll just give a quick in-depth on each character that came in. So first of all, we're starting off with a like regular like Rio train. I guess it's like Imaginarium, and if not, those like Walmart wooden trains. You know, nothing really special here. I didn't really care for this, so yeah, let's go on to the next one. Next up, we got a flatbed, which I'm actually really happy I got, because I had a flatbed with my other breakdown train, but then it got lost and I was never able to find it. But I finally have another one, so that's great. Over here we've got a Toby. You know, nothing much, just a regular Toby. These wheels are a bit it does wobble a bit, but I mean, I don't really mind. Next up we've got a Victor with no eyebrows. I never had a Victor before, so this is actually really neat. I do have a Kevin, so I do finally have the duo, and that's actually really awesome. Next up we've got 4 what I suppose are all circus train cars. Yeah, okay, these are all circus train cars. They don't have the actual animals inside them, which kind of sucks, but I mean, hey, for what I paid for, I mean, I kind of should have noted that. They don't have anything inside. You can see where you can take it off the chassis, and then just have like the regular wood part, but just no actual load part. And they come in different colors. I don't know if this is intentional, but they both look like they're different shades. I don't know if it's like the sun that faded them or whatever happened, but that's neat. They're all different colors. Over here we've got the Apple car, I think, or something like that. This came with the Cody pack, if I remember correctly. You know, doesn't really have Catherine in it, but oh well. I'll try and get her soon. Over here we've got a Percy, the Talking Railway series Percy, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I can remember this from my Edward, and my Emily, and my Thomas too. So yeah, he's got like a little gold bearing around him, but nothing much, just a really stock standard normal person. Over here, we've got a Toby, a more older Toby. Nothing much here either, just simple little Toby. And then another thing that I wanted this slot for was a tender for Hero. Now I do have the Hero, but as I said in an old video of mine, I never actually was able to get the tender again. So to actually have the tender that it came with, seeing as it has this right here being the Tomy one, is actually really exciting. But yeah, a really good lot, and well, I guess we're just gonna have to see if anything tops it. So here we have something I've been wanting for ages. It is the Hard at Work Percy. So yeah, here he is, the Hard at Work Percy. As you see, he's got the new expression, and I really like this expression. It's so accurate, it looks so nice. The rest is just, you know, regular Percy, but I mean, that's what you kind of gotta expect here. Here it says Hard at Work Percy in really big fonts. But yeah. And then right next to him is a Sodor mail car. And you know, it's pretty stock standard, but you know, this is the last variant of the mail car we got, so it's actually really nice to have this. And considering I do have the older version, it's actually really interesting seeing how this is the size of literally Annie and Clarabelle. But yeah, nothing much I can really say here. These both I actually got for a pretty decent deal. So I mean, as long as I was able to buy it for a decent price, then I am a-okay, proud, and happy to have it. Next one. So here we have the Hard at Work Thomas. And yeah, he's another engine with a different expression. His expression is actually really nice and actually really accurate too. You can tell he's actually really tired from working and everything. Or maybe any other instance. But yeah, he's just a stock standard, what, 2001, 99, Thomas. Just with a different face. That's what actually makes him really special though. And I really like his face. Just the accuracy and everything. Some burnout Percy. Like, you can see all the effort they did into these. And I really like that. Yeah, really neat. So here we have a 1992 original James. Now, why did I get this? I do already have a 1992 James. Well, I got this one because, well, I much prefer this version. I'm not saying the one I did a restoration video on was terrible, but it was just the variant it is. As you see, all the 1992s are not the same. All of them have like different factory productions and everything. And personally, these versions of the engines, with like this style of dome and funnel, are my favorites. And so yeah, here we got James. And yeah, I do have a Thomas that's just like this, which is the reason why I decided to hop on and get this guy. And yeah, he's pretty neat. Oh, tender keeps falling. Got the standard details. You know, very stock standard. It's got the roof that's a bit dinged up, but that's really fine. At the bottom, you see staples, like no dates or anything, so that's actually really neat. And so yeah, not really much I can say with this man, but yeah, just nice to have him in the collection. Following up with the splendid red himself, here we have another James. However, this is not the regular ordinary James. This is the James Goes Buzz Buzz variant. And yeah, I'm actually really excited that I got this one for actually a really good price too. And yeah, so out of the ordinary, you know, it's stock standard, regular, simple 99 James. I mean, nothing much really. But then you look at the face, and that's where it strikes you. This is exactly from the scene where James gets stung by the bee. As you can see by the somewhat red nose. You know, as you see, it's kind of been destroyed over the years, considering this had like a certain technology where if you were warm enough, his nose would turn red. But if your temperature were rather cold when he touched it, it went back to normal. Unless it was vice versa, I'm not really too sure on that. This is actually a really neat concept. And the fact that I got this James too, I was actually really hyped when I got him. And so yeah, as y'all see, I do have 3 different expressive engines. I did try to get more, like Spencer and Edward per se, but I couldn't get them in time, and also they're just kind of more harder to find. But yeah, for James, you know, really awesome. You guys will see him soon. I won't really say what it is, but it's most likely rather obvious what he would be used on. But yeah, so that's James. And I guess it's time we get to our final one. The big behemoth himself. Alright. There it is. The big one. And our final one of the day too. So right here it says we gotta leave it this side up and it's fragile. So yeah, let's just get it open then. So this was all the stuff that came in that big box. You guys probably expected something like a lot or something, but I mean, hey, they're destinations. I mean, it varies the video, I suppose. We're gonna start off with this, you know, regular, this water tower. Nothing much here, just the yellow water tower. Next up, we got a second engine shed, or useful engine shed, if that is its proper name. It does have the sticker right here this time, unlike my other one. This is actually really nice. This one's a bit more dinged up, most notably on the roof, but I mean, I don't really mind it at all. Next up, we've got another little tunnel overpass piece, I guess. I already have one of these, but I mean, I don't really mind another one, so it's a welcome addition. Next up, we got this one, the double engine shed. This one only came with one of these little roof pieces, but I do have another one, which came in the what was it, special engine shed, I think? Oh, this is actually really nice. It opens on both sides, and this just looks so neat. I really like this one. And the final one, we've got this Sodor power station. This is a very interesting one, because I've never seen this one before. Just seeing it pop up is so interesting. Now, I don't really know what this actually does or is, so yeah, this is really interesting. I guess you put like something in here, take it in, and then it takes it out from the back, and then this does. Oh wow. Well, that's neat. I think this is a station for road vehicles. I could be wrong. I've never seen this before, so yeah, if I'm wrong, then just, you know, let me know. I don't mind the correction or two. But yeah, I guess it's about time we wrap things up. So let's bring everything out and finally get out of here. So overall, this was a fantastic unboxing video. I very much enjoyed it. I very much rushed it. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I kind of don't want these videos to be so long. I know some people like seeing these type of videos, but I really don't want to span them for too long. So that's why sometimes scenes kind of seem a bit rushed. But I mean, you saw it. That's all that really matters. But yeah, I am so just thrilled of everything I got here. It is gonna pay a lot though. It came out a lot from my pockets, and yeah, I'm pretty much broke at this point. Okay, no, that might be a stretch, but it certainly was a heavy amount of money I paid. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Oh shoot, what the? This video was a lot of fun to do, and well, yeah, if you guys want to see more, then obviously just, you know, come back. And well, I will upload more. It probably won't be as big as this one was, for sure not. I know my pockets did not like it one bit. But anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching. If you didn't like this content, then, you know, might as well subscribe and show your support, man. Or whatever you are. And yeah. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Yeah. Oh yeah, I also bought this pink SpongeBob. It's actually pretty cool. But yeah. Bye!